Hello everyone, SiegeLink here, back with the next episode of Marble League 2021, the Hurdles, the event that the Gliding Glaciers did the worst at last year. So without further ado, let's get into it.
As Event 3 bounds along in the 2022 Marble League, who will be left jumping for joy at the end of the 5-meter hurdles? Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Welcome back to the home of the Green Ducks in this wonderful packed stadium, suspended above the duck moss. As we see, the Green Ducks not doing so great. It's early days, though. Don't worry, they did score 9 points in the second event. I tell you who is doing well, however.
Team Galactic.
It's Team Galactic. It had been a few years since we'd seen them on the top step of the podium here, and they have done it 2 straight times. Will they be able to master what you are witnessing right now? Well, that remains to be seen. The 5-meter hurdles, one of persistence, of perfection in form, but also in stamina. You see there are referees at each one of the hurdles and then down there at the finish line, because this is not for the faint of heart. If you make one misstep early on in this course, you will pay for it, and this event goes quickly, so there's very little time.
It's a lot of hurdles. I feel like there's more of them.
Righted. As we pan our way up this course, take a look at the starting.
See who we start with.
These marbles
I'm leaning on Bumblebee still, but it could be Galactic. We'll see after this event.
First time in this event. That marvelous duck and the trophy in front. I'm sure that duck.
So Raspberry Racers, Balls of Chaos, Midnight Wisps, and Green Dust.
Wisps, Speeders, Balls of Chaos were really slow out of the gate and continue to fall behind. It is the Green Ducks on the bottom lane. The crowd's going crazy. Look at this lead and look at this win in the heat. Mallard brings it home, and yet that stoic duck
under 10 seconds.
Appear phased, almost like that duck.
Nobody in sight.
To happen. 9.021 is a pretty good time for the Green Ducks, and the crowd is just going nuts. Of course, it is the very first heat of 4.
Oh, here we go. Shining Swarm.
Pinkies, Shining Swarm, Crazy Cat's Eyes.
Now they can
Raspberry
start.
Racers with a good launch out of the gate, but here come the Crazy Cat's Eyes on the bottom. They're all navigating it well, but look at on the inside. Pinkies across the line, narrowly ahead of the Raspberry Racers. What is the time? 9.
Their time's still good though.
0.
All of them got under 10 seconds, which is better than the, I think Shining Sword still got better than the other 3 in the last time run, so they could still get kind of a middling position.
Runner-up back in the qualifiers. They've not placed in the top 3 in any of the previous iterations. This event going back to the 2016 Marble League. Their best finish was 8th back in 2017.
Alright, Gliding Glaciers, Sheet, and Swax.
And
Galactic.
And the Bumblebees. Gliding Glaciers out in front. Down on the bottom, though, Bumblebees and Galactic. Oh, it's going to be close. 3 across the line.
Galactic got first.
The Bumblebees made a showing of it, and they held on to second place. Gliding Glaciers took the win, 9.5. That's a fairly slow time, however.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty quick event. It's not going to be multiple rallies.
Building for the 4th of 4
actually, maybe.
Chocolatiers, Mellow Yellow, Orangers, and
all 3 of my teams there. Pretty close.
Slightly better start out of the gate, but not over
Falls
the
back
couple
quick.
Of hurdles. Rangers come to the lead. Will they
might get second. No.
Doesn't look like it.
Chocolatiers
will cruise to the win. And what was the time?
The Team Maniacs fell behind.
9.226. Nobody has gone faster than the Green Ducks.
A lot of them are getting under 10 seconds though. The first run, like Green Ducks got under 9-10 seconds, but everyone else got over 10. So it looks like Shining Swarm might get like 10th.
Savage Speeders,
but the rest of my teams are going to be doing good.
See how many Green Ducks fans are in there. Those are our bottom 8.
Okay, so they're going to do like a round of 8 type of thing. Okay. So Team Galactic got 10th. Shining Swarm got 13th. So now it's Bumblebees and Galactic. Or Bumblebees and Gliding Glaciers.
We will not have a three-peat of gold medals from Team Galactic. Sorry.
Three-peat. I've only heard that one other time, and that was in EVO of 2015, I think, for Mango. I've never heard three-peat used anywhere else before.
Panning across the pond, there's a lot at stake here.
Alright.
Bumblebees or Rangers, Savage Speeders and the Pinkies.
You're going up against some pretty good teams here, with the
Very
exception of
even
Pinkies.
start. Oh, but a terrible first hurdle for the Savage Speeders. Pinkies on the bottom lane have the lead, but watch
Pinkies
up
been
top.
doing good in this event.
Will that be able to close?
Yes,
No.
they held on to second.
Hold on.
So they should move on, I think. I think that's how it works.
Bumblebees also move on with Swax, the reserve. Speedy, the captain, saw that race come undone in the first hurdle, but still only missed out by 87 thousandths. Crowd reacts. Green Ducks, Raspberry Racers.
Green Ducks, great start.
Glaciers. Green Ducks are shot out of a cannon, but can they hold on? Raspberry Racers.
It's gonna be
holding
close
on to
for
second
Gliding
place.
Glaciers.
Gliding Glaciers are getting by.
Yeah!
Across the line, the Green Ducks have advanced. They
Slow
are
and
on
steadily
into
kept building
the
that
final.
momentum.
Gliding Glaciers come
Eventually
second,
got past Rossi.
but another
That was so
result.
close,
The
too.
time was slower.
Look at that.
Didn't need to stretch it beyond that. I think the Green
So both my teams are still in here.
Ducks are learning. Hold it on back. You need something left in the tank with a shot at gold. Bumblebees, Green Ducks, Pinkies, and Gliding Glaciers. Who will win the 5-meter hurdles? Pinkies. Pinkies are off well. Green Ducks trying to come back.
Third,
They're into
third,
second place.
third.
Green Ducks
Oh!
across the line. They can't get it done.
Bumblebees fell apart at the end, but Gliding Glaciers, they went
The Pinkies
last place
have
to
taken
third. I'll
gold,
take
their
that.
First since 2019.
And Bumblebee seems pretty consistently average there, so I'm gonna go. I kind of don't want to call it right now, but I'm gonna say it. Bumblebee's third team. If I'm gonna have a fourth team, if I can have a fourth team, I'll go Galactic fourth. But I want to have a gold, silver, and bronze team.
Maybe the dark horse in this one. People have been watching. It was not a super fast time, 9.761. Did pick the Green Ducks, Gliding Glaciers, who were very consistent over the course of their runs. They net a
Same with
bronze
Bumblebees.
medal. Bumblebees back in fourth. They got off to a decent start. Could not bring it home.
Pinkies really needed that because they've not been good in the past, so they're gonna need to have one or two.
They do move up.
They're gonna need one or two
well down in the
moves.
order. Now they're in the top half. Team Galactic still holding on though.
So Team Galactic still at the top. Bumblebee is up to third. Gliding Glaciers tied with fourth with Crazy Cat's Eyes. Shining Swarm, I think, went down to 15th. Okay, so consistently in the bottom half right now. But we saw what happened with Gliding Glaciers at the end of the last Marble League. They could make a comeback, and that was also my second team, Gliding Glaciers, with Thunderbolts being number 1. So far my teams are doing pretty good. I mean, you know, part of me kind of just wants to drop Shining Swarm. I could drop Shining Swarm and go Bumblebees Galactic. Let me think for a moment. Yeah, I think this could be kind of the underdog season, so I might go with Shining Swarm. Well, Shining Swarm also kind of are kind of underdogs. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say Gliding Glaciers number 1, Bumblebees number 2, Galactic number 3. I mean, they're at 56 already. This is only the third event, but Rojo Rollers, the third team I picked previously, they got, I think, like 68 or something. Team Galactic won bronze, and they're already better than my third place team last time. I don't want to pick a team that's right at the bottom, even though it is still kind of early days. The Shining Swarm could make a comeback, but, you know, I think I'm just going to leave it for an event or two. I do plan on recording one right after this. So I'll do kind of the same thing with Rojo Rollers, I think, because Rojo Rollers started bad too. But if Shining Swarm gets above bronze, because Rojo Rollers got bronze, and they still failed. So if Shining Swarm gets silver or gold in the next event, I might still go with them. But if not, I'm going to go Gliding Glaciers number 1, Bumblebees Galactic. That'll be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.